So they finally fixed Pokemon Pocket, or rather they have announced that they're going to fix Pokemon Pocket. So as someone who plays Pokemon Pocket and who has uploaded 2 videos of themselves basically just shitting on the game, I feel like it is my responsibility to upload a 3rd video of me talking about these changes to Pokemon Pocket, because some of the changes are actually fixing issues that I personally had with the game. So we're gonna be going over everything that they have announced so far. I hope you guys do enjoy the video. If you guys do, leave a like down below to show your support, and in the comments below, let me know what you guys think of all of these changes coming to Pokemon Pocket. So without further ado, let's just go ahead and talk about the first one, which is the brand new share feature, right? So we have a new feature that allows us to basically just give a 1 diamond rarity to 4 diamond rarity cards to our friends. Okay, so you can send 1 card to each of your friends each day. Once friends send you cards through the share feature, you can select and receive 1 card each day. So you can send out, I guess, as many cards as you want, but you can only receive 1 each day. Okay, so that's fine. I don't mind this feature at all, right? Because it's one of those things where it's like, this is going to be a good way for like whales to get rid of their cards. Okay, because I'm going to go ahead and say it, I don't think anyone's really flaring their cards like that. Like, I mean, some people do, but like even after you max flare all of your cards, you're still sitting on like a lot of stuff, right? Especially when it comes to like the 1 diamond rarity cards. Like, you're sitting on so much, you need to get rid of it somehow, right? So someone out there might not have that card because, I don't know, luck is just not on their side, and they just, for whatever reason, need a Charmander. Don't know why, they just need a Charmander. Well, here you go. I have like 15 Charmanders. Here, you can have 1. Like, that's good. Like, I think that's like a good feature. I don't really see any like downsides to the feature outside of you can only receive 1 card each day, but like at the same time, who cares? Like, I mean, it's a free card, so you know, it is what it is. You get 1 free card a day. That's cool. I really don't mind this at all. I like I said, I don't think anyone's really flaring cards like that. I mean, you can if you want. Like, I mean, I'm sure people do flare their cards. I don't, mainly because that's just extra animation. Okay, I hate the animations in Pokemon Pocket. I can't stand them. It makes the match so much more longer, especially on a mobile game. We do not need that many animations. So it's just like, I don't really flare my cards. It's like, I'll sit on 50 of a single card and I'm not going to flare them, mainly because it just takes the animation takes too long. I don't want to do that. So, you know, being able to like just get rid of like my cards and stuff and just like, here's a free card each day, you know, like, I'm cool with that. I like that. But the range of tradable cards expanded. This one's big. Okay, so you'll be able to trade cards from the most recent booster pack. That is great. That is awesome, because that means we don't have to wait a month or 2 in order to trade from the most recent set. Like, I like that, because like before they were releasing like a pack a month, right? And then that was like a little too fast. So then they slowed down a little bit, but then that also means that like we're stuck with that pack for longer, and we're stuck with not being able to trade from that pack for longer. So but now being able to trade for the most recent booster pack, that is absolutely amazing. I absolutely love that. That is a really, really good feature. Thank you so very much, because like, it was very annoying not being able to trade from the most recent booster pack. It made no sense. Like, I mean, like, I understood where they were coming from. Like, they want us to open the new set to try to complete it and stuff, but like, it's a trading card game. We should just be able to trade just from the get-go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. In addition to cards of 1 diamond to 4 diamond rarity and 1-star rarity cards, we can now trade 2-star rarity, 1-star shinies, and 2-star shiny rarity cards, which is really, really good, because I am sitting on like 4 shiny Lucario EX from Shining Revelry, which I think is a 2-star rarity card. And I don't need them, and I'm not really flaring them like that. So if anyone needs like a shiny Lucario EX or whatever, like, cool, I can finally trade that. I mean, honestly, just expanding what we can trade is always a good thing. Like, why is it limited? I mean, I understand why they want these cards to be like a little bit rare and stuff, and they also don't want people to make like dummy accounts or whatever just to farm a certain card and then like close their account or whatever. Like, they don't want people to do that. I get that, I understand that. So they're like slowly rolling out what is tradable and stuff. But like, this is good. Like, just expanding what we can trade is always a good thing. And then this last one here, at least for this update, so they're approving wonder picks, which I absolutely hate Wonder Picks. I cannot stand Wonder Picks, but I think this is a pretty good feature for Wonder Picks, right? So cards from the latest expansion that you have not obtained will appear more often. The number of cards you currently own will be displayed on each card in Wonder Picks. So like the last one, that's cool, whatever. They're like, hey, yeah, show me that I have like 10 of that Charmander. That's cool, whatever. But just the fact that cards from the latest expansion that we don't have will appear more often, that is really good. I like that, because now that makes Wonder Picks just a little bit more worth it, okay? Because like when you are someone who goes and completes like at least the base set, right? Like the diamond, you complete the diamond set of the cards, it's like, okay, you have everything. So now you go to Wonder Picks. Wonder Picks aren't really all that valuable to you because you have all the basic stuff. So now you're looking for like the higher rarity stuff. So you're looking for the 1-star, the 2-star, you know, cards and stuff. And, you know, now for one, being able to trade those is really good. So now we can like start completing our collections a little bit more now. But at the same time, it's like not everybody's pulling a god pack where they're getting like 1-star, 2-star rarity cards and stuff. And then even then it's like, okay, I don't have that 2-star red or whatever, right? Well, it's a 1 in 5 chance of me getting it, and I'm probably not gonna get it, and then I'm gonna get really, really mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's that kind of thing. But just the fact that cards that we don't have will appear more often is really good. I don't know if it's gonna be limited to what rarity it is, or if it's gonna be like everything, because I would very much love to see more full art cards, more 2-star cards in my Wonder Picks, because that right there would make Wonder Picks so much more worth it to me, right? Because I don't really Wonder Pick all that often. I only Wonder Pick for like high rarity cards, because the basic card, I can just either craft it, or I can just keep going and just try to like brute force it and pull it, right? So just being able to see more Wonder Picks of cards that I don't have, especially from the latest expansion, is really nice. Also in this little letter here, they thank everyone who participated in the August 2025 player survey, which I also participated in that survey. Participate in the surveys, guys. Like if you ever see a survey about a game that you play, that you like, that you enjoy, please do the surveys. Always do the surveys. They actually do look at those surveys, believe it or not. Like, so I know sometimes like they kind of just like throw out surveys and it's like, oh, like nothing ever happens, nothing ever comes of it. But at least with Pokemon Pocket, I can tell you for sure that they do like take player feedback very seriously, okay? Especially with like the changes that they've announced coming to the game. Like they definitely take player feedback very, very seriously. Always do those player surveys. So let's talk about the big one. This is the big one for me, okay? So card decks registration update, okay? So enough people complain, myself included. I made a whole video about this one though. Like enough people complain about the card decks registration feature, especially when it came to the Deluxe Pack EX. Like they changed it, or they are going to change it, okay? So now, well, let me not say now, but they're working on when you obtain a card that appears in multiple booster packs, it will be registered in the card decks for all corresponding booster packs. For example, if you obtain a 4 diamond rarity Mewtwo EX from a genetic Apex booster pack, it will register in the card decks for both genetic Apex and Deluxe Pack EX. That is beautiful. That is amazing. That is how it should have been. Why? Because they treat them as if they are the same exact card. So even if you wishlist Mewtwo from genetic Apex, it's going to wishlist Mewtwo from Deluxe Pack EX as well. So the fact that it works that way, but the card decks doesn't work that way, was insane. It made zero sense. It made absolute 0 sense. And it pissed me off. It pissed me off because I pulled like all of my missing cards from Deluxe Pack EX, but none of them register in the previous packs that I had. So because of that, I was like, bro, this is stupid. But the thing is that I wishlisted. So like, even so, when I go to the Deluxe Pack EX and I click on the card, it shows it wishlisted, even though I wishlisted it from like Space Time Smackdown. So this update is freaking massive. Like, okay, like I said, we all complained, we all talked about it, we made videos about it, we made tweets, we were very vocal about this, and they are doing something about it. That's what I'm saying. They take player feedback very seriously, even if it's only to, you know, fatten their pockets. At least they're trying to create a more enjoyable experience for the user, which is us. So then going on to the second point, cards you have already obtained, including any cards collected from Deluxe Pack EX, will automatically be registered in every applicable card decks retroactively. So essentially, if we pull something from Deluxe Pack EX, it's going to register in Deluxe Pack EX and whatever other set before Deluxe Pack EX it was in, right? And like, that's good, that's great. So like, if I have Giratina from Deluxe Pack EX, it's going to register that Giratina there, but then also it's going to go back to Space Time Smackdown and register the Giratina there. Now the only issue is that this is an update planned for summer 2026. Boy, like, woo, you like, okay, I understand why they announced it now. I understand, because it's pretty much the hot topic of like Pokemon Pocket right now. It's like, why is it that I get a card here, but it only registers here and not here and here, right? Like, it's the current topic, so they have to talk about it right now. I get that, but summer 2026 for something like this is absolutely crazy. Okay, like, I understand there's a lot that goes into like programming and stuff like that, and just like building a game. I get it, I understand. Summer 2026 though is really, really rough. Like, like but hey, they announced it, so we just got to hold them to it at this point. So then they also announced that we're going to be getting a Wonder Pick event that will help us get previous promo cards. And that is a huge thing for me too, because I am only missing one promo card, okay? One promo card. It is the Clefairy from like the very first drop event, like the Lapras EX drop event. It is the Clefairy, because for whatever reason, I did not get the Clefairy. I got everything else, but not that Clefairy. And I didn't realize I didn't get the Clefairy until the everything, like the event was gone, because I only really cared about the Lapras, but I need the Clefairy because like the completionist in me is like, dude, I need that Clefairy. And there was no other way for us to get the Clefairy. It never came back. No, like, promo cards just don't come back there once. It's like a one and done thing. And I'm like, why is it a one and done thing? Like, I mean, I understand, but like they could have just reran these events, you know what I'm saying? But they talk about it more on the Cerebi website here. So let's see, they talked about the brand new Mega Rising expansion that will release on October 30th, which is really cool. I pray that it changes the meta, just because look, Suicune is severely busted. I don't care what anybody says. I use Suicune, Greninja, Giratina, Darkrai, whatever. All of them synergize way too well together. Wow, it is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. How do I know? Because I used it and it's good. It is a very good deck. So I'm sorry, I just want a new meta. I just want a new meta. Suicune probably won't like leave the meta, but at the very least, let us get something new that could like challenge Suicune or something like that, right? Anyways, that's beside the point. Anyways, there will be a promo drop event to get promo booster packs 1 through 6 and 8 to 13. So that's really cool. So we get a promo drop event, and then there will be a Wonder Pick event to get promo cards from Promo A, and you can earn event shop tickets, to exchange for specific cards. So if there's a specific card that you need, you can just do the let's say you can earn event shop tickets and get that specific card. That is really cool. And then alongside this, talk about the new share feature and all that stuff, and Wonder Picks will be updated and stuff. So everything that I talked about at the beginning of the video is basically coming at like the end of the week. So that's cool. So they're fixing the game. That's all I can say. They are fixing the game, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy because like for me, Pokemon Pocket has been kind of like a slog, kind of just been boring. Nothing really going on. It's the same meta we've been dealing with for like the past 2 months, and it's just like, you know, we can't go back and get promo cards. Deluxe Pack EX is just a cash grab, and like trading Wonder Picks and stuff, like the game it's to the point where like even opening up my daily packs, my 3 packs, like I do the premium, like it's just not hitting. It's not scratching the itch, bro. So I'm just like, bro, I'm about to drop this game, right? Like I'm about to drop this game, but I'm glad that like they're actively trying to keep their player base like happy or whatever, right? Like, I'm glad that they're making changes to the game to, you know, make the consumers have a more enjoyable experience and stuff. Even though I really wish that they would make promos tradable. That would fix a lot of stuff here, right? Because like when it comes to like the drop events, there's probably a promo card that you have like 50 million of that you don't need 50 million of, but then there's that one person somewhere, whoever, who is missing that one card that you have like 10 of, and it's just like, if we could just trade, that'd be so cool, that'd be great. But at the very least, they're taking the steps to fix it, and I can't fault them for that. I can't fault them for that. Honestly, these are pretty good changes coming to the game. It's not me. I'm not gonna shit on them for it. Could I? Sure. Like, could they have like just came out with the deluxe pack EX and making it retroactively work? Whatever, they could have, but they didn't. But at least they're going to. And I mean, obviously, they wouldn't have done it if we didn't like cause a storm. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, always do the player surveys. Always speak your mind about the game. Like I know a lot of people, whenever you like talk shit about a game, they'll just say, just don't play the game then. It's like, okay, but nothing changes. If I just stop playing the game, nothing's going to change. If we all just stop playing the game and, you know, it's like, oh, okay, I don't enjoy this part, we're all just going to stop playing the game and then say nothing about it. Like, obviously, sure, their pockets are going to hurt, but they're not going to make any changes. They'll probably just shut down the game. But it's like, if you want the game to live, you have to give criticism. You have to criticize the game. You have to show them like, hey, like, this is a bad move, do this instead. And then if like there's a wave of support, then like changes be made, and that's good. That's a good thing. Like, I think just being able to openly talk about Pokemon Pocket and just openly talk about what we don't like about the game is good, because they get to see and listen to the feedback and then make changes to like make our experience a little bit better. But either way, I have rambled on for almost 20 minutes now. Thank you guys for watching. That's all I'm going to talk about. I think these are pretty good changes. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. If you want to see more content from me, like, you know, Pokemon TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, or whatever I feel like uploading, hit the subscribe button down below and ring the bell so you don't miss another upload here on the channel. But again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.